You can expect highs in the mid-70s today, and unless you're driving a jetpack to work, get used to the slow and go traffic for your morning commute. Now on to more troubling news emerging from the Coolidge County School District. Millions of dollars are missing from the school coffers due to the district's sloppy accounting procedures, and no one can seem to pinpoint the missing loot. District Chairwoman Olympia Parpadelli had no comment, but county insiders blame staff shortages, incompetence, and a troubling climate of corruption at a time when the county's children continue to score at the bottom of statewide tests. Moving on to sports, it seems the chimpanzee that interrupted Saturday's community college baseball playoff between the Schooners and the journeyman will indeed be
Hey,
euthanized.
you okay?
Yeah.
Same different day, huh?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Wanted to find another spot to carry you home. She said I forgot that nobody has the time to sit and blow my mind, but I'm so ready to leave this shit behind. And you've been around the block more times than him, and everybody catches you when you've got nothing. But you're only 24, but you still want more. And you gotta start over every time you close the door. But don't worry, baby, there's another night waiting. And maybe by the morning there'll be something I wanna say. And I'll say you made and I'll say you made I wanted to find another way to look at you, but everybody's saying that I've got way too much to lose. So I hold you till the morning meets the afternoon, and you don't mind when I leave. You got your things to do. But don't worry, baby, there's another night waiting, and maybe by the morning there'll be something worth saving. And I'll say you made there's another night waiting, and maybe by the morning there'll be something worth saving. And I'll say you made
I failed you, Bob.
Catherine, the bond market is for pussies. Oh, God, what do the homosexuals want now?
I'm Mr. Conroy to see you.
Send him in.
Jasper McAbeedy and Adele Horowitz. Jasper McAbeedy and Adele Horowitz.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Okay.
Scotchman, right?
No. Actually, I don't touch the stuff.
Pino, then.
Sure.
Jasper poured gravy all in my hair.
I can see that. Jasper, where did you get gravy at 8 a.m.? Jasper, buddy, you know the drill. Go walk the railroad tracks until lunch. Hey, I don't make the rules. Adele, I don't know, honey. It will eventually dry. So, I'll call your mom. She'll bring you some new clothes. Okay? No, I can't hug you. I can't hug you. It's against policy. Plus, I'll get gravy all over my shirt. So, okay? What do you want? Do you want some grapefruit? I got grapefruit.
Look, Conroy, you know I can't discuss my dealings with other parents, but if you want those kind of grades for little Julie, it's going to cost you more than 10 G's.
Gigi Fenstermacher told me she only paid $7,500.
Gigi Fenstermacher's a... And do you think I served her the 1986 Bushmal Pinot you're drinking? Let me answer that for you. No, I did not.
I'm willing to pay $12,000. Now, that's a substantial bribe, Harper. Now, I want you to guarantee straight A's.
Well, then I guess when little Julie flunks out and she's selling her hot little body for a hit of crystal meth, I'll have to be the one to tell her that her cheapskate dad killed himself out of shame.
That's all I am prepared to pay. Nothing more.
You can afford more. Bartlett!
Yes, sir.
Playback.
I'm willing to pay $12,000. Now, that's a substantial bribe, Harper. Now, I want you to guarantee straight A's.
Bribing an elementary school principal, that's a serious crime, Conroy.
$15,000?
Do it.
Me!
Go to the bank, deposit that in my numbered account. And wear the red wig this time. Makes your can look smaller.
Harper, Rebecca Seabrook from the school board is on her way here. Something about an emergency inspection. Is everything all right?
Peaches and pearls, Melody. Peaches and pearls. Yank my caddy from class. Tell him to meet me on the hopscotch squares.
What?
That ain't mine.
Okay.
Say it.
It ain't yours.
Good girl.
This is your principal speaking. Please be aware that an inspector from the district will be on campus today. Carry on as usual, no need to put on a show. Also, try not to eat the lead-based paint that's flaking off the walls in the south wing. That is called poison. Due to budget cuts, PE clothes will now be laundered every third Friday. And lastly, big thanks to Bobby Templeton. Shop class is canceled till we find the finger. That is all.
What?
Are we gonna learn anything today? Or we're just gonna sit here again and watch you mope about your divorce?
You know what, Frankie?
Why don't you get over yourself?
Yes, Sarah.
Why is Mr.
Mr. Buckwald sleeping in the gym?
You like questions, Sarah? Yeah? Try this one. How you think you're gonna make it to 3rd grade when you fill out your times tables like a drunk re... You know, when my uncle was my age, he walked in on Aunt Sis screwing the tub and tile repairman. You know what he did? He hitchhiked all the way from Sioux City, Iowa to Annapolis, Maryland in one day. He dove into the Chesapeake and he just swam straight out. Just swam and he swam and he swam. The next day, the Coast Guard found his body bobbing in the Atlantic. You think you kids got some problems? Your favorite Saturday morning cartoon is preempted by figure skating? You try to fart and you get a little poop in your pants? Give me a break. Try marriage. Yeah, Sarah, what?
Can I go to the bathroom?
Sweetie, you can go home for all I care.
Okay. Bye.
Whatever.
Don't get lazy, Walter.
I'd go with the 9 iron if I were you.
Shut up, Walter. You're not a real caddy. Is everything in place, Maurice?
Like a jigsaw puzzle, my brother.
And you're absolutely sure they'll shut us down?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got my vote of no confidentio and the inspector's report, which will be nothing short of god-awful. I'd say the coffin is all but shut on your pathetic excuse for a school. Yes, sir. Our little master plan is going to make your parental kickbacks look like peanuts.
What about Chairwoman Pappardella?
Why don't we burn that bridge when we get to it? Don't sweat it. She's rolling by later, and she's the easiest bribe in the district, Broham.
Good work, Maurice.
Hey, man, no problem. That's what I'm here for. I got your back. Hey, wanna get beer later? Something? Could get like a cocktail.
What do you think, Maurice? No.
Later. You're my only friend.
Harper? Excuse me, Harper? Hey, you have time for a chat? It has to do with an inspection later?
Come with me. What do you know?
Nothing. Same with the faculty. We're all in the dark.
Here's your brunch, sir.
Hard-boiled egg.
No, I'm good.
It's for the greater good that no one knows, including you, Tommy.
Yeah, but I'm the vice principal. I mean, this is something I should be let in on.
It's a public elementary school, Tom, not some third-rank Montessori. Things get hairy when there are too many chiefs and not enough itty-bitty little Indians. Okay? Vice principal? I like you, Tom. You know your past, Tom. Don't be a hero.
Back to class, Sarah.
Oh, hey. Yeah, look at you.
Rebecca Seabrook.
Yeah, the inspector. Well, look, do it. Inspect away. I'll tell you what you'll find, though. School on the brink. School beyond all hope. Old Yeller. But not a dog.
Wow. It's rare to find that kind of optimism these days.
Sarcasm. You know what that is? Lobstergram. Yeah, from Uncle Plimpton back in Nantucket. Lobsters are arthropods, crustaceans, cockroaches of the sea. But for all that, they are spineless. Literally, exoskeleton.
I'm not sure I follow the analogy.
And I'm not saying there was one. Maybe now there is. Listen, Tuts. You spend all day in your fancy Nancy administration building, but this isn't basic training, okay? This is live fire. And I should know I was in Nam 3 years ago on vacation, fine. But the point is, I knew when that war was lost, just like I know these kids are pretty much rich. And a kind of like a dying dog. All they're good for is a laugh and a kicking. And a kicking. Got that?
I'm gonna look around if you don't mind.
Boom. Do it.
Okay, and lastly, we need a noun. Basil.
Proxy fight?
Oh, God. Here we go. Lately, my dad's mistresses are quite al fresco. It's a great word, Calvin. Okay, but battle cruisers like that, especially my snuffleupagus kind of booger time, what? Just can't gestate the proxy fight. What? You guys, what did we just come up with? We are funny. I am glad that we don't suck.
It's nice not to suck.
Yeah, don't I know it, Murnay? Don't I know it? What luck not to suck like a duck stuck in the muck? Did you see what I did? I twisted and rhymed it. Oh, wow.
What's wrong, Turner?
Well, if I just had a little more love in this world, you know, everything would be perfect.
But we love you.
And I love you, Basil. I love all you guys, honestly, so much. It's just, I'm talking about a different kind of love, you know, the kind of love that's wet and smells a little. You see, guys, there's so much love in my heart that sometimes it overflows and all the wrong stuff comes bursting out.
All right, Ronaldo. All right, it's time for you to get hungry, okay? It's just round 3. Now you gotta take this round, and then you got just 12 more rounds after this to make it up.
Back up.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't think that you're seeing straight. I think you need your glasses. You might just walk right into the door, and I'd rather you walk out of the door. You say you like my story. I guess so.
Yeah, come in.
Silence from you is like the death of a tune. Oh, I have been driven down by those nursery rhymes. Oh, am I trouble?
Rebecca,
Oh my God, Tom.
it's not poop. It's gravy. Shut us down? But why?
Tom, I mean, where do I begin?
Well, yeah, but...
Oh, you want what?
Oh, no, it's just, Have you always smoked?
What is this, Salem?
Oh, no, it's just,
Gonna have yourself a little witch hunt?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Look, Tom, everybody knows that your school has the lowest scores in the state. I'm sorry, Tom. I think my inspection's just some sort of formality.
Perfect. I don't know anymore. I just wish God or whoever would give me some sort of sign. Show me what to do with my life. Wow. You know what, though? It all makes sense. This is the story of my life. I mean, in 3rd grade, I wanted to be an astronaut. And then the Challenger blew up.
You'll be fine. You have a backup career, right?
This was my 2nd backup career. I've just got to finally face it. I'm finished.
Jesus, Tom, snap out of it. You used to be like the world's biggest optimist.
Yeah, well, I've figured out that the world has got most of us by the balls. All we can do is try and keep our shrieking to a minimum.
So turn it around. You take the world by the balls for a change.
The world is just one giant hairy ball. It's so unmanageable.
Look, the district's closing the school today, and something doesn't smell right.
It's the gravy.
No, it's Billings. He's got something up his sleeve.
Alas, Pangea was no more. So take cover as continental drift continues to shake things up all around the world. In conclusion, I hope that you have all found the phenomenon of plate tectonics very moving.
Wow, that was really great, Otis. Didn't assign it, but, you know, it was spectacular. Yes, Sarah.
Joanne McVickers has. When will I get?
When you can afford them.
Mrs. Buckwald, aren't you gonna at least try to teach us something?
Does it really matter, Frankie? I mean, this ain't Rutgers, okay? It's the 2nd grade. The only thing I remember from 2nd grade is my hymen breaking during a tetherball game.
Well, maybe if you paid more attention, your life wouldn't have turned out to be such total garbage.
Right. That's it. That's the ball game. Your choice. You can either go to the principal's office or handcuff you to Smelly Alice again.
Just because you're miserable doesn't mean the rest of us have to be too. What a sad old sack you've become, Laura Buckwald.
Look around you, Tom. This isn't a Del Taco shutting down. It's a school. It's an incubator for the youth of America.
Whatever happened to respect for your goddamn elders?
She just went through a tough divorce. Well, thanks for the pep talk, Rebecca. But sometimes you've just gotta flush the baby down with all the other crap in the toilet, you know? Wanna...
It's Harper. Leave a message.
Hey, Harper, it's Maurice. Hey, man, about earlier, I'm like, I don't even know what I was thinking. Honestly, I don't even like beer, so, I mean, so, yeah. Well, I just wanted to get that off my chest, so I think we're good. I think we're square. So, call me back. Or don't. You don't have to. You don't even have to call me back, because we're good. Cool. Coolio. Holla. Look at her go.
All right.
Not again.
Hey, that punk didn't pay you for your smack. Dang. Gonna blow his brains out.
What the hell are they doing?
Oh, just playing a little drive-by. They took all the rock climbing walls out after the lawsuit, so...
And you're okay with all this?
School's getting shut down anyway, right?
Remember when we had kickboxing in 4th grade and that douchebag Matt Bonner beat the crap out of me? It was you that said nothing is impossible. Go down fighting. I still have that weird click in my knee when he took me out, but you were right. In theory, or something. Point is, Tom, don't give up on these kids.
Sorry, is that,
Pain pills. I have back problems.
in the,
It's whiskey, Tom. I have to wash it down with something. Is this Nuremberg? It's not like I'm rendering the fat of Jews to make soap and candles. So?
Okay, fine. If it'll make you happy, I'll go speak with the faculty. I don't think it's gonna do any good.
Just took me a while to come to terms with it, you know? Maybe she was a guy. Maybe she was a girl. But at the end of the day, you know, why am I gonna get so upset about a blowjob?
Hey, everybody. Hey, you guys, can I just get your attention just for a... Hi! I have some bad news to share with everyone. The district might shut us down today. Okay, maybe you guys didn't hear me. Geraldine Ferraro might shut down. And permanently this time. Not like that incident with Diarrhea Teddy and the hazmat team.
That's great.
Now look, I don't want to have to assert myself.
Assert yourself. With what authority? Haven't you figured it out, Tom? You're a figurehead, a Veep. You're Spiro Agnew.
All hat and no cattle, Tommy.
Okay, I'm just trying to help.
Well, we don't need your help. What do you think will happen to the school if it's shuttered, huh? You think we'll lose our jobs? Well, I got tenure. We all have, except for 2 people. This guy and you, Tom. Keep your nose in the roses and out of the smelly stuff.
You're the smelly stuff.
Yeah, I'm the smelliest stuff there is, Tom. Smelliest stuff this side of Dixie.
Guess what side of Dixie we on?
So that was useless.
Are you just gonna stop there? What would your father say?
That's a low blow.
Maybe it wasn't low enough. What would your dead father say?
Jesus, Rebecca.
Jesus, Rebecca, yourself. Get angry, Tom. What does it take to rile you up anymore? I mean, what happened to you that day?
I don't want to talk about it. Hey.
Thanks for the grapefruit. It was the best ever.
You're welcome, Adele.
I like you. And you smell good. Daddy smells like bourbon.
Well, I'm sure that doesn't change how much he loves you.
Nuh-uh. He wrote a song called social worker, come take Adele away. You're not like him. You're super duper nice.
Well, I think you're nice too, Adele. Whoa, but we still can't hug, still. Sorry. We get lawsuits. She knows we get lawsuits. You set that up, didn't you?
No, Tom. Songs like that are sung every night.
Okay, all right. If this school's going down, I'm going down with it. I've got nothing to lose. But on one condition. You're in this with me.
Tom, I'm here to inspect you, not save your... I could lose my job. I will lose my job.
That's exactly why no one else is helping me. I can't do this alone. I need you.
I'm in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Plan. We need a plan. Right. Well, we've got about 5 hours until school's out, so this whole cat's cradle thing you just drew isn't gonna happen. Okay, here it is. First, we rally the faculty. They've got to teach their hearts out starting today. Then we go to stage 2.
Which is...
We stage a walkout. Right at the end of school.
How's that gonna help?
Because I'm gonna call the media right before. The news vans show up, splash the kids across the 11 o'clock broadcast. There's no way they'll shut us down. And all the teachers who don't give a shit now will change their tune if they know a camera's gonna be in their faces.
Melody, send in Fowler.
Have a seat, Fowler.
I'm innocent, Billings.
Yeah, heard that song before. You know the drill? Do you want to get suspended?
What's going on? You clearing out of here?
Well, Fowler, I'm feeling felicitous today. We'll give that back to you. Why don't we just both pretend you were never in here? Actually, you know what? Let's go halfsies. Give me back that 10 spot.
People are talking Frankie. It's about to go down. What's that got to do with me? It's Billings Frankie. He's selling us out for the big game. Jesus H. I know we've had our differences in the past. Yes, Bartlett, we have. And that's it, baby. That's a long division.
Oh, Bartlett, you're everything a man should be. Tell me again about remainders.
No, it's not what you think! No! Homewrecker!
Hard to believe that was just yesterday.
We can't let them close the school.
I don't know what I'll do, Frankie.
I have a wife and kids to think about.
You do?
Not yet, but someday. You have to get word out. Take this. We're all counting on you, Fowler. Forget our past.
I'll do what I can, Bartlett. We'll never forget our past.
That's the thing, though, you know? You give and you give and you give, and what do? Take it, take. Even still, we need the ladies. Honest to goodness, we need them. God bless them, every last one of them. I know I needed Mrs. Buckwalt. Not anymore, though. Maybe you're right, maybe I do. I don't know.
I can't hear you, Mr. Buckwald. I think my brain is bleeding.
I want you to listen to me. You listening? Do not marry young. You're a zygote. You know, I mean, you may think you're hot stuff, but out there in the real world, you wanna know what you are? Bang, 0. That's you. Look at that. You. But in a few years, you might begin to bark instead of just yap. A few years more, you begin to snarl and growl. But what if you're stuck with some coos that you shacked up with back when you were just a little yapping yapper? Does it make any sense to you? No! Thank you! No, it doesn't! Okay, amigo, good talk. Up you get.
Nurse Gretchen. Nurse Gretchen!
Yes, Mr. Abernathy.
We're in this.
Sorry?
What?
What did you say? You said something. Oh.
No, you said sorry. What?
No, you tried to say something and I said what, and then you said what, but you were gonna say something. So what'd you say?
No, you said sorry, and then I said what, and then I said you just say what you said. What? I said you said what, and I said what, and then now I'm saying what again, as in like what do you talk? What?
What?
Sorry.
Oh, okay, come on. Hi.
I have dip.
Yeah, I see that.
You have some.
No, but thank you. But I actually think his brain is hemorrhaging, so I'm gonna take him to the nurse's office, okay?
Oh, okay. Yeah, whatevs. I'll just chill. Lates. No bigs.
Hey, Harper, it's Maurice. We got off on the wrong foot on my last message, and I feel like, why aren't you calling me back? Why not? I mean, leaving your messages. Usually that elicits a call back. So think about it.
So we'll turn this corner and we'll end up right here. Now, I'll cover the north side. You cover the portables on the east side. If we round up enough teachers with clean underwear by lunch, we'll call it news. What?
Nothing. It's just, for a second there, I saw a little bit of your father in you. Tom, what happened that day?
Shh. Let's not dig up old graves, okay? Let's go save the future.
Oh, you precocious little weaned on your chocolate breakfast cereals and your Hannah Montana dressing as though you want to be by a professional basketball player. Oh, shame on the lot of you. Oh, shame. What?
Oh, Kurt, a word, please.
Fine, no more SpongeBob videos. And?
And no more giving him shots of NyQuil so I can sit and read my Us Weekly in peace and quiet. That's the spirit.
It's time to rally my angels. The periodic table of elements, what everything is made of, what you are made of, even me. Oh.
Okay, hot hands. Straight, Bernie, straight. All right, go for it, okay? Have fun in there. School spirit, smile. Salute me.
Told you to do this.
Vice Principal Williman. Yeah, he's trying to make the school better.
Oh, really? Then what if I told you that your dad makes hot sauce out of dolphin fetuses?
Nuh-uh. Papa works at the mill.
Exactly. And by that same logic, Vice Principal Williman is a big fat liar. Now get back to class! This is the best you have. Of course it is. Pretty boy. Ponytails. Fat person. And flute. Follow me. You guys want a job?
Like, for money?
Of course, for money. Need you to follow me around. Playing your little instruments.
I don't even think that's legal.
Hey, look up here. Look at me. Shut up. You want $5 for the afternoon or not?
Okay. I also want a Fruitsy Pop.
Fruitsy Pops all around.
Students and faculty, listen up. This is your principal. It has come to my attention that certain subversive elements are planning a walkout, instigating some kind of weird-ass leftist pinko coup d'etat. Any such attempt will be immediately met with a school-wide lockdown. Everyone will be confined for an indefinite time. Except for Scotty Hendricks. Scotty, the TB test was positive. Please leave campus immediately.
Donovan sat at the window of his small shack, motionless. There was loneliness all around him, enshrouding him like a shroud. And from the abandoned sawmill nearby, yes, he hears it, the faint yet unmistakable sound of a dog raping a cat. Yeah, Zippy.
Imelda and I have something to share.
Okay, go ahead, Zip.
We's pregnant.
Well, that is just great. Well, come on, guys. Show them how you feel.
All right. Well, you guys are going to need some serious prenatal action.
Yes, Nurse Gretchen, please.
Hey, wait, what are you doing? No. The show goes on. The show goes on. The show must go on.
So I have some news. Imelda is not pregnant.
You kill our baby?
No, I didn't kill your baby. There was no baby. Do you guys know how babies are made? You don't, do you? Let's get you guys back to class.
Awesome. Thank God you're back.
Okay, Laura, let's cut the crap. The school's taking on water and Billings is abandoning ship. But not before he's picked all our pockets. We need Vice Principal Willowman.
Right, Sally. That's why we read. Nurse Gretchen.
Mr. Abernathy, hi.
When'd she do?
Mr. Abernathy, Imelda isn't pregnant. And I'm not quite sure that Zippy and Imelda really understand where babies come from.
Oh. Well, maybe they could take a sex ed class with you.
Well, I guess that couldn't hurt.
Maybe we could all go.
Well, I suppose.
Oh, hell yes!
Right?
Yes!
Okay, I'll see you guys later.
Yeah. Oh, I want to do her so bad. I want to do it so hard, but she is it, you know?
You smell that? Asparagus. Putrid. Way a man's piss should smell, though. Flush me.
No, flush yourself.
I warned you, Tom. I told you to stay out of my way, but you had to go the hero route, didn't you?
Look, I'm not gonna stand by and watch the school get shut down, Harper.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Because I'm the only one that can save you, Tom. You're just a bright-eyed little fluffer in this flick. But it turns out, you and I, we aren't so different.
What are you getting at, Harper?
We're both waiting for the same bus. And I can bequeath unto you the magic coins to ride on that bus. How'd you like to be principal of Valley Hilltop Elementary?
Principal?
Yeah. This all ends right here and now, Tom. Just say the word. You'll never be the man your father was, Tom. Yeah. I know what happened that day. The fact is, you don't have the guts to stand up to me, and you know it. So take the bait and flush my goddamn urinal.
No. No, I don't think so, Harper. I don't know what you're up to, but it's as crooked as Ariana Pollard.
The scoliosis girl. Good one. Now you're on fire today. Well, can't say I didn't make your own bed, Tommy. Now you gotta lie in it. Problem is, you sewed your sheets together out of moldy rainbows and day-old dreamy dreams.
I don't know what that means.
It's poetry talk. You don't have to know what it means. Sounds good. You know what else sounds good?
You just don't listen to reason, do you, Agnew?
What are you guys gonna do? Beat me up?
No, we're gonna beat you down.
You. Are you ready for us? Or?
Yeah, come on in.
Cool. Come on, single file, guys. Remember your buddy. Let's go.
Welcome to Coital Danger 17, Trouble at the Drive-In. Kids, you already know by now that sex is really bad. Gal pal Cassandra.
I have fruit to eat.
Great.
Thank you for saying you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Ascribe to their deplorable fate.
AJ? AJ, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
AJ, hey, buddy. It's Vice Principal Williman. I need you to untie me.
No, you're a dirty stranger. You want to touch my bathroom parts.
What? No, AJ! AJ! AJ, no! I want nothing to do with your bathroom parts! AJ! AJ!
All right. Fondue? I still love her, Doug Ray. I'm still mad about that woman. Look at my life. What a dump. My great-grandfather invented the two-point conversion, Doug Ray. What the
What the heck have I ever done?
Yep. It's probably that time, huh?
Damn it! Tom's been missing for the last hour.
Keep it together. There's only one person who can help us find him. Yes, Laura. You know it as well as I do. He's the only one of us who's trying to kill.
It's true. He once had a fire in his heart. A fire that saved people by killing other people. And I extinguished that fire.
This big outhouse you call an elementary school is about to go down. And I'm not about to be bused to Roosevelt County so I can be every day for my lunch money. This isn't about your marriage, and it's not about your pride. It's about our future.
You're right, Frankie. You're right. Jesse is the only chance we've got. Or, you know, he's the only chance we've got to find Tom, who is really the only chance we've got.
Then make it happen, lady. Make it happen.
Yellow. Bueno, bueno.
It's me, Jesse.
Laura? My lover? My everything?
Listen, there's no time for pillow talk, sweet nuts. You've got to be the man I'd never let you be. The man you've always been. Listen, mostly always. Jesse, we've got to find Tom. If we don't, the school's a goner, and us and the kids along with it. Now, you keep this as quiet as fairy fart, but we need to break Tom free. And then we've got to take Billings down.
The fact is, kids, that filthy movies and television crippling.
Is that all true?
Yeah.
Hey, you.
Yes?
I was just thinking, maybe we should go for a walk.
Right now? What about the kids?
Well, the kids, they're just as happy as Popeyes watching that video. You know, and we, just the two of us, I mean, we're just sitting back here, yapping and talking and yapping. So I was just thinking, you know, maybe maybe a stroll would do us good.
Okay.
Yeah?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
But we gotta make it quick, because last time I left the kids, they made a slip and slide out of KY and dental dams.
Okay, yeah.
It's Harper. Leave a message.
421-555-6231. That is my number. Stop being a...
Sandusky, have the special ed kids form a perimeter.
Where's that piece of ass, Inspector? Easy does it, dear. Easy does it like Miss Muffet on her fat little tuffet.
I never meant to have with that dolphin trainer.
You're a liar, but I forgive you.
Wrong again, Quincy. Who the hell are you supposed to be?
Somebody here knows where Vice Principal Williman is, and if that somebody doesn't speak up, that somebody is going to be squealing louder than a pig that's not only had its throat sliced, but also had both its balls tucked up its before they were cut off first. And let me tell you, if you're curious how painful that is, listen up. Very. I'm going to count to one. One.
Vice Principal's in the boys' bathroom. He wants to touch my chub chub.
The hell was that, folks? Get back to work.
Oh, man. God! This is absolutely impossible! Damn it! It's trying on everyone, all right. Hold on, Tommy.
Here we go. Keep going, keep going. Don't peek. Okay, don't look. Okay, okay. Okay, we're here.
Oh, it's your classroom.
Yeah. I just thought we could. Yeah, or whatever. Just, just connect or something. Just talk. Whatever you want to do.
You really like turtles, huh?
Yeah, that's marzipan. And that one down there is Halifax. Yeah. Did you know that after the dinosaurs died out, there was an age of turtles?
No, I didn't know that.
I didn't think so. This one here is ticklish.
Really?
Yeah, watch this.
Oh, I think you're hurting him.
No, he likes it.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he does. No,
Turner,
it's fine.
stop. Okay, I think I'm gonna go.
What? No, you can't go. I planned the whole afternoon. I have this for you. Bear with it, because it's not totally done, but I didn't have a whole lot of time during free period. Forever or never. And then there's you and me, and Halifax and Marzipan. And then there's that.
Does that say Sweetheart?
No, it says Sweetheart.
I'm kinda sure it says Sweetheart.
Well, that's awkward. I'm just gonna come out and say it, okay? I have major, funny feelings for you. Deep down, in my loins, in the places that matter. And I wanna go there. I wanna take it there with you. I wanna take it to that next level where we're feeling each other and we're rubbing and we explode. So, I don't know if you feel the same way, but I am freaking awesomely in love with you, Gretchen.
Oh, no. Turner, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I don't think I would have said all those things if I wasn't. Okay, I'm pretty sure I am.
I'm pretty sure you're not.
I don't know how more clear I can be. I am.
You are sweet, but I gotta get back to class now. Okay?
I should have put more hearts on it. I was so stupid.
Billings has to be stopped, Tom.
Stopped.
Worse than we thought.
Okay. What is this? A balance sheet?
Yeah, for the district.
District balance sheet.
Notice the total budget, then notice how much each school gets.
The numbers don't add up.
And guess which school isn't even included in the total?
Take a freaking guess. Take it. Shoot.
Ours, but I don't get it.
The total is millions more than the sum of all the
Millions
schools'
more
budgets.
than the sum.
And that difference is the exact budget of Geraldine Ferraro.
This mother chucker.
Can you stop?
Yes.
Someone in the district goofed.
And Billings saw that we had no paper trail.
Like
the money's
fruit.
just waiting to be plucked.
Plucked like fruit.
So the school gets closed. Nobody knows the money is missing.
Close the doors. Principal Hershey Squirt stuffs the moolah in his fanny pack.
What are you doing?
What the heck are you doing?
Calling the local news. We have to get the word out now.
Smarter than you.
Relax. They're just blanks.
Jesus!
The crap! You crazy?
I'm really freaking psyched.
God.
The mailbox for
Harper Billings
is full.
No.
Oh, fudge.
Hello?
Wonderful, thank you. Thank you. Local news is on the way.
Yeah.
Wait, where's Rebecca?
We're all set, sir.
Oh no.
Tom. Tommy. I know you can hear me, Tom. It's useless to go on. I'm just too strong. I'm not a bad guy, Tom. This is just a bad situation. It isn't cowboys versus the Indians. This is cowboys versus cowboys. No one wants that. Tom, cowboys fighting cowboys. It's un-American. I've got the girl, Tom. Turn yourself in. Stop all this hullabaloo. You fought a good fight. Today's lunch is beef stroganoff and cream spinach. Happy birthdays go out to Carolina Brashear and Tom O'Leary. Soccer's canceled today.
Don't you listen to him, Tom. It's a trap.
Tommy, we'll storm the office, okay? They'll be totally defenseless, like a bunch of 10-year-olds in there.
No, guys, Billings is right. We can't win. It's impossible.
Listen, remember what you said to me when I thought I'd never beat that painful case of the clap?
Tommy? What'd you say to her, Tommy?
What'd you say?
I said nothing's impossible.
You said nothing's freaking possible, man.
Nothing's impossible.
I am just a simple man. I just want to sell delicious ice creams to you.
Shut up, you! I got some demands! I want a picture of Walter Cronkite in a boat where he's kind of still, and $10,000 in Indian head nickels in non-sequential unmarked baggies. I want to be part of the family ties.
What are you gonna do, Daddy?
I'm gonna save that man, son.
And I'm gonna live with Mallory and we're gonna get bunk beds.
That's impossible.
I'm gonna kill this guy!
Let the man go, son. I have pizza and a 747 on standby with your name on it.
Yeah, okay. That sounds good. Oh, fuck. You lied to me!
See, Tommy, nothing is impossible.
I think we all could be forgiven for wishing that it'll be alright. If I could make your troubles fade away.
I got some demands! I want a magical elf! And I want a special bag to put him in, so he can't use his black magic on me!
This is like the Deja Blues. No, please, don't kill me.
Nothing's impossible.
Saw that Dennis Quaid movie, Dragonheart!
Nothing's impossible.
And his fire-breathing mouth is gonna burn
Nothing's
all your
impossible.
shit. Now, if dragons are real, I want a Komodo dragon, and I'm gonna ride on his back out of here. I want to get one of the Olsen twins down here, and I want a ring, and I'm gonna make her my bride.
Which twin? The good-dressed one or the funky vintage cool hip chick?
I know you. You were a child. Your father, he's a hero. I am safe.
I have a bean and cheese burrito and a Greyhound bus.
Yeah. No!
Those were just words, guys. Everything I've ever done has ended in failure. I don't know why I thought this would be any different. I'm sorry.
What? I'm a little nervous. This helps me relax. Was this Gitmo or something? Gonna waterboard me?
72 seconds. Gave you the benefit of the doubt. Don't know why.
All right, Billings. You win.
What? What, is that the best you can do, Tom?
Just give me the girl and we'll walk away.
You're born and bred for this kind of situation. Least you could do is offer me a burrito and a bus ticket.
You've been a bad boy, Tommy. You know what happens to bad boys.
They get detention.
They get detention.
They get detention.
They get detention.
They get detention. They get detention.
Okay. We get it. Thank you both.
Okay.
They get detention.
Don't say that again.
They get detention.
They get detention.
They get detention.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut your fat mouth!
They get detention.
You guys won't get away with this.
We already did, Tommy.
Yeah, we already did, Tommy.
Hey, how long till more coconuts? Thank you. Can I sit here? Sure. Beef stroganoff looks good. Frankie, this is ridiculous. Come back to me. Come on home to Mama. My nights are so lonely. Maybe you should have thought of that before you went poking around in Bartlett's pub tent. It was only numbers, Frankie. You still love me? It's the thing, Carlotta. I still love you as much as I've ever loved an 8-year-old. I meant for a life of hurt with you. I just know it. But it's a hurt I need. Like a cowboy craves coffee and sunsets.
Sorry, kids. No red balls today.
Do you really still have that click in your knees?
No, I don't understand, Tom. Vice principal of an elementary school? You always wanted to follow in your dad's footsteps.
I did. I did follow him. And a man is dead because of it.
He's not dead. The bullet grazed his scalp. He's fine.
Well, he's dead to me.
Well, no one ever blames you for it. You're the only one who cares anymore.
I'm a failed hostage negotiator that just got kidnapped. Twice. I'm washed up, Rebecca. Been washed up my whole life.
Well, that's not how I see it. I see you as this huge success. You know, I always wanted to be a principal, vice or otherwise.
No, I didn't know that.
It's true. So you should be proud of yourself. You're a good man when you're not acting like a total. You know, I had the biggest crush on you in high school.
Why didn't you ever say anything?
Why didn't you?
Did you just inhale spray paint fumes? Yeah. Rebecca, why?
I guess I'm running away from my own failures, from myself.
Well, maybe you should start running towards something for a change.
What is this, The Hague? Is this some sort of international tribunal court? Is this The Hague?
The school's totally gonna get shut down. They're going to give you $3 if you join his side. They're passing out pitchforks and napalm. Some sort of dirty bomb in the teacher's lounge.
The principal's gonna put us on lockdown.
My father's gonna go crazy if I get killed. Or May.
This is so stupid. Where's the goddamn locksmith?
I need you to be the man. Won't you be the man? This noise.
Come on, Jesse. You don't fool me. I know those things are just blanks. Remember, we used to scare the shit out of the kid with the leaky bladder with that thing. Oh, you are gonna shoot me. You gonna shoot me? What are you gonna blow me away? You gonna waste me? Okay, come on. Put it right here, ass. A real man can shoot this. You can't.
Oh, Jesse.
Oh, God! What the hell?
Salt.
How bad is it? How bad is it?
Bro, come on, it's minor surgery. Good as new. It's a little outpatient thing.
Nothing to see here, guys. Just a non-event. Seriously, non-event. You guys can just be on your way.
Okay.
And we'll be good to go.
Unless you want to grab some pizza or something. Go bowling. Yeah, get out of here. We got stuff to do.
Bingo.
Hey, Jesse. A man has been shot.
Sir, we're losing men out there.
Found it.
Sound the alarm.
Sound the alarm. Sound the alarm.
No. The newsvans haven't gotten here yet. Come on. That's lockdown, people.
3 more hours to wait these assholes out.
You guys are over there, and we're over here.
This is what it's come to, huh? Look at you all. You traitors. You freaks. I built this school with my own hands. I pounded nails like Jesus. I built stairways for our youth to vibrant and rewarding lives. And this is how you repay me. You're welcome. You're welcome. Now let's stop this Donnybrook before it can start. Lay down your weapons, join me, and we can all break bread as men. Or suffer wrath at my hands.
My flute! My flute!
You broke that kid's flute. That kid could play the hell out of the flute.
What the heck is wrong with you?
Everybody, Billings is right. Let's stop this before it starts, okay? But I want to tell all of you teachers a story first. This morning, a little girl came to me with gravy all over her head. Hey there, Adele. She came to me for help, and you know what? I saw her as a burden. And that sort of thing is happening too much around here. From me, from the rest of you, and yes, from our principal. Have we forgotten about our school namesake? Miss Geraldine Ferraro, one-time female vice presidential candidate for America. There's a lesson there, I think. Too many of us have forgotten why we got into teaching in the first place. Too many of us are focused on our pensions and our tenures instead of the most important thing, the kids. Don't we want to fight for anything anymore? Are we just going to sit back and watch while other people use fear and money as a weapon? I say we stand up for the most important weapon there is,
Knowledge. Knowledge. How is knowledge better than fear and money?
Knowledge is power.
Oh, really, little boy? Well, what if I took a gun and I shot your dad in the face? Who has the power then? Huh? Is the quadratic equation gonna save him? No, I doubt it. Because you know what? His brains are splattered all over your mom, who, guess what? I could also shoot if I wanted to. You can all do your peacenik, beret-wearing hippie dance if you want, but soon you're gonna realize how the real world works. Hey! Get back here! Get back here! Don't slide away from me. Come on, hey, let's rally. Let's rally! Huh? Buddy up! Come on! Buddy up! Melly?
You never supported us, Harper. And you squashed my dreams. I wanted to be a novelist.
Yeah. Oh, right. Well, that's a novel idea. Huh? Well, why don't you sell some novelties while you're at it? That's not mine.
Look, I don't agree with anything that was saying, but it seems kind of gay if it's just the two of us. I gotta go.
So now what? The school's still gonna get shut down.
What in God's name is going on here?
Chairman Parpadelli.
Chairwoman, thank you. Why is everyone standing around?
Thank God you're here. Principal Billings has been stealing money from this school.
Stealing? Really? Where is Principal Billings?
He went to his office.
Like a whiny little... Oh,
Look, Mrs. Parpadelli, ma'am, we know you want to close our school, but we have shown more spirit in the last few hours than we have in the last few years.
Spirit and $1 will get you a Diet Sprite and a smile, son. I've heard what you've said. I'll speak to Principal Billings.
Something isn't right. I can feel it.
Vice Principal, I know someone who can help. The past is the past, Bartlett. You don't need to put it behind us. It's already there.
Out of my way. Would you please just step to the... Out of my way. Okay. Who the hell are you guys? I don't understand that move. Aren't you guys on the same team? All right, look, if you're gonna shock me with the cattle prod, do it now. If not, get out the goddamn way. All right?
As of 3 o'clock this afternoon, Geraldine Ferrara Elementary will cease to be part of the school district. What? It's final. Good day.
Wait. You can't do that.
I just did. The school will no longer be a cancer on our fine county. And I'd watch what you say when you leave here. Slander's a serious crime, Tom. You've already screwed up one career. Don't make a habit of it. Forget about this dump. Give it up. Go home. Shut that off this instant.
40 thou. 45. And I get to see that big heart of yours. Your hands are so rough. Okay. Now let me see your vag. We got a
That's enough.
Yeah, it sure is. You disgust me, Ms. Parpadelli.
Me too. But you should really get that checked out. I mean, that sounds horrible.
That's no way to talk to the chairwoman of the school board.
Oh, I don't think you are in any position to tell us what to do, Ms. Parpadelli. Here's what's gonna happen. You're going back to the board. You're gonna tell them that we are headed in the right direction. And as of tomorrow, we will be under new management.
You're in way over your head, Tom.
Shut up, Harper.
Okay.
And the tape.
You do all that, and I'll destroy the tape.
I'll take the tape.
The failed negotiator learns to negotiate touching. And I'm assuming you'll want the principal job.
Actually, no. Not even if you doubled my miserable excuse for a salary. No. No, I think we need someone from the outside. Someone who is smart, passionate, and has just been waiting for the chance to stand up and prove themselves. Someone like you, Rebecca.
Me?
Her. She's just some drug-addled little...
Is that all?
And show us your vag.
Okay, maybe that's not... No, we don't need to do that at all.
In your butthole.
Okay, we don't need to see either.
In your...
I am so sorry. I don't know what's happening.
We don't need to see any of that. It's all inappropriate. We don't want to see...
We have a deal, young man. The school remains open.
Everybody shut up. Are my eyes closed? Are my eyes closed?
There's some styrofoam peanuts in this. I think I'm ready for that beer now. I think I'll buy it for you. Come on, let's get out of here.
Putting the handy back in handicap. And breaking word on a story we told you about this morning. A scandal is unfolding at Geraldine Ferraro Elementary involving millions of dollars of embezzled district money. Police raided Principal Harper Billings' condo late this afternoon. Students and faculty were victorious in their fight to save the school from closure, and they celebrated with a dance in the school cafeteria.
1, 2.
Hey.
You're really brave out there, Frankie. I know. But that's how you separate a man from a second grader. Right? I have no idea, but it turns me on. Say it slower, girl.
Hello, Nurse Gretchen.
Hi, Mr. Abernathy.
May I, have this dance?
Sure.
Oh, shoot. Fudge, yes. Oh, fudge me, yes. I thought you'd be totally creeped out by me now, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, well, Turner, you are intense, but you've got a lot of heart. Your students really love you.
I also love my turtles.
I know.
I love my turtles so much.
Okay. Why don't we slow it up a bit? You know,
Yeah.
take it one step at a time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There. North of the border.
I was once a young man, smart and patient. Went to work, took an average vacation. Now I'm into booze and procrastination, cause I'm in education. Look at me now, barely pay my rent. Got $100 grand in gambling debt. Got a bottle of Jack stashed in my desk. Yes, I'm in education. I'm an educator, baby, a teacher of young minds. We're gonna watch Big Lebowski today, kids. Susie, shut the blinds. I phone in my lesson plan and take 3 months of vacation. Yeah, I'm in education. Well, I teach my kids to avoid drugs, but I got a closet full of nugs. Got arrested for giving a young girl a hug. Yep, I'm in education. Been divorced twice for sleeping around. I'm wanted in 2 other towns. Just had sex in the teacher's lounge. Yep, I'm in education. I'm an educator, baby. I'm molder of young minds. I think we'll watch 3 Amigos. So Susie, shut the blinds. I'm completely underqualified for this job. I'm dead wrong. I phone in my lesson plan and get drunk all summer long. Well, I organize field trips to the beach, sell kids cigarettes for 25 cents each. They say those who can't do, well, we teach. I said, yeah, I'm in education. Well, every day I come in drunk. The kids' parents think I'm a monk. If I took my own class, I'd probably flunk. Yep, I'm in education. Make 10 G's a year, I'm full of sorrow. My school's named after Geraldine Ferraro. I know I owe you cash, kid, I'll pay you tomorrow. I'm in education. I'm an educator, baby, a teacher of young minds. We're gonna watch Animal House, kids. Susie, shut the blinds. I phone in my lesson plan and get 3 months of vacation. Yeah, I'm in education. Well, our principal takes himself chocolate baths. Let's blow up science for some arts and crafts. Got a 9 on my SATs, but I teach math. I'm in education. The day goes faster when I'm on speed. I'm 28 and I can barely read. But I'll give your kids what they need, cause I'm in education. Well, I'm off to the teacher's lounge for some master. Yeah, I'm in education. EDUKASHUN. Or something like that. How many years to my tenure? What? God damn it.